Hi everyone, it's Lisa from Glam Goes Green, and I just want to show you how I prepare my skin every day. I've got ORG mineral skin peel, and it just basically is retin A, and it gives you an exfoliating different than a mechanical scrub where you put on something that you have to rub, and it gives you that scrub motion on your face where you exfoliate the skin. So I'm just putting it on, and you leave it on for at least 3 seconds, and I'm going to show you how I do this. I actually do this once a week, and if you do it more than that, it's too much because it will actually give you redness. It will cause little red capillaries in your skin. I can feel the actual dead skin cells sloughing off as I do this. Now you should be able to see there's actual dead skin cells all here on my face, and I'm just gonna rub it off gently. So step number 2, I always use a toner because I like to have moisture. The rose toner actually acts as a moisturizer just because for dry skin it works really well, and so I always dampen my face with it, and then I end up putting my oil on top of it, which you'll see next. So basically I'm using Skin Essence Light. I like to use that in the morning. It's a light consistency, and I find that oil penetrates deeper than a cream. A cream is more a barrier because it has a water wax base. So I'm just going to take a couple pumps, and this is going to act as my base for my foundation. So next I'm going to put sunscreen on because I put it on. It doesn't matter if it's winter, summer, fall, or spring. Now my face is prepared for when I put on my foundation. So I just want to show you how I use a makeup palette. I basically have my Red Apple lipstick eye lid primer, and I've got my Clear Caramel regular concealer, and I've put it exactly what I need onto the palette, and I'm going to apply this now that my sunscreen is on. And this is my lid primer, and you just put a very tiny little bit. Next I'm going to take my Clear Caramel concealer, and I just take a little tiny bit and I spot treat. So then I take my Clear Caramel concealer and I actually apply it under my eyes. And now I'm ready to apply my Sappho foundation. So a trick when you're doing your foundation is you want to dip your brush in. You don't want to swipe it, because if you swipe it, it gets lost in the bristles, and then you end up washing it out when you go to wash your brushes once a week. So I basically put it where I need it, and then I'm going to use my kabuki brush, which I'll show you in a second, to smooth it out, to even it out, and to put it where I need it. So this is my kabuki brush, and when I do find that I haven't got something covered enough, I will layer with Sappho. Next, I'm going to use Fit Glow, which I love their makeup line in its entirety, but I love her blush. I find that it's not sort of out of control when you go to take your blush brush. You don't get a mound of powder where you're not going to be able to control it, or you have to, you know, rub it out on your hand before you put it on your cheek because you have too much. So, and then I'm going to take my finishing powder. I have 100% pure pressed powder. I like it because it has SPF in it. I spritz it with toner, and it'll set it. And then the last thing I do is my lips, which basically